Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Dinar Update channel. Today, we're tackling some major myths and rumors surrounding the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnamese dong, including the persistent falsehood about a USN currency. We'll debunk these claims with facts and evidence, and then dive into the real news and intel from experts like Frank26, Samson, Sandy Ingram, Militia Man, and MN Go. From Iraqi government announcements to US pressure and economic reforms, we'll cover it all. Get ready for a fact check and a comprehensive update. Let's get started. There is no secret redemption center, no special 800 numbers, and certainly no special contract rates or exclusive notifications for currency exchanges. Banks are not going to come knocking on your door to exchange your dinar, and we won't be seeing rates like $75 for IQD or $2 for VND. The rumors about 6,000 redemption centers are baseless, and there are no special bonds involved. Contrary to what some may believe, this entire process will unfold quietly and professionally, without the kind of sensationalism many have promised. No grand celebrations or live TV reveals will happen. The process will take place without much public fanfare, which is a far cry from the exaggerated speculations floating around. As investors in this space, it's essential to stay grounded in reality. Misinformation spreads like wildfire, and falling for exaggerated claims only leads to frustration. The potential revaluation of the dinar, if it happens, will not be the spectacle some have predicted. The key is to remain patient, keep expectations realistic, and avoid being swayed by baseless rumors. Intel guru Frank26 emphasizes the efforts of Iraq's government to keep its citizens informed about the ongoing banking and monetary reforms. Every day, Iraq's leaders address the public, highlighting the significant changes happening in the banking sector. Frank26 describes this transformation as a paradigm shift, a fundamental and impactful change reshaping Iraq's financial landscape. While the government may not explicitly announce that a new exchange rate is imminent, the evidence is becoming increasingly visible. According to Frank26, daily television announcements are preparing citizens for what lies ahead, gradually acclimatizing them to the reality of a major financial shift. These public discussions are intended to ease the population into the idea of an exchange rate change. Further supporting the belief that major financial changes are coming, newshound guru Samson reports that the Reform Committee has announced a 22% growth in tax revenues, with total revenues reaching 4 trillion dinars. This positive development is a clear reflection of the ongoing economic reforms taking place in Iraq. Newshound guru Sandy Ingram provides insight into the increasing pressure from the U.S. administration on Iraq. The Trump administration has warned Iraq about potential sanctions if it does not resume Kurdish oil exports via Turkey. Over the last 2 weeks, the U.S. has sent direct messages to Iraq, urging the country to dismantle armed factions and reduce its ties to Iran. Additionally, the number of sanctioned banks in Iraq has risen to 28 out of the 44 operating in the country. The U.S. is making it clear that Iraq must take decisive action to disarm factions and cut ties with Iran or face further economic consequences. In another report, newshound guru Militia Man discusses the warning issued by former President Trump. He has given Iraq a stark choice: either resume Kurdish oil exports or face sanctions similar to those imposed on Iran. This heightened pressure on Iraq is a clear signal that Iraq must stay committed to its economic and financial reforms. Militia Man believes this pressure is necessary to keep Iraq on track and encourage progress on the essential changes. Intel guru Frank26 also shares an interesting development from an Iraqi citizen, Firefly. Recently, an economic expert appeared on Iraqi television, discussing the potential impact of the upcoming exchange rate change. The expert spent 20 minutes explaining the benefits and drawbacks of these changes, even reminding viewers that the dinar was once valued at $3.30. This segment is part of the government's broader effort to educate citizens about the ongoing financial transformations. Additionally, Firefly noted that new informational commercials are airing about national bonds. These bonds are being promoted to encourage Iraqi citizens to deposit their 30 dinar notes, which many have been hoarding. This initiative is seen as a crucial step in Iraq's monetary reform efforts. Frank26 interprets this push as a deliberate attempt to withdraw as many high-denomination notes from circulation as possible, signaling that Iraq is preparing for significant monetary shifts. Finally, newshound Intel guru MN Go shares the positive news regarding the publication of the Iraqi Gazette, which includes an amendment to the federal general budget law. However, despite the law's passage, the budget remains unopened due to unresolved technical issues with the Kurds. MNGO emphasizes that the passage of the budget law does not indicate an imminent revaluation, urging everyone to maintain realistic expectations. Despite some signs of progress, Intel Guru Marks via PDK reports that the dinar was not published in the Gazette today. Although the Central Bank of Iraq has been displaying fluctuating exchange rates, these changes are not yet consistent enough to suggest that a major shift is imminent. The central bank's currency auction results also show fluctuating sales of US dollars, which further indicates that Iraq is still navigating through a period of instability. So there you have it, a clear picture of the current situation with the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong, separating fact from fiction. As we've seen, it's crucial to stay informed and avoid falling prey to misinformation. While progress is being made on various fronts, patience and realistic expectations are key. What are your thoughts on these developments? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable, subscribe for more updates on global currencies and financial markets, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future content. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching.